In this video, I'm going to show you how to start a family business. The first part, I will be sharing with you 10 family business ideas. The second part, I'm going to take you through 7 steps that will guide you in running a family business successfully. So, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. Number 1 is caterer and bakery. For those who want to start food-based business, catering can also be a viable business opportunity that requires many different skills, so each member of the family can contribute in their own way. Or you can start a bakery where you sell individual baked goods or even do custom desserts for clients or special events. Number 2, start farming. If you have access to land and other resources, family farming can be a very viable business opportunity. Number 3 is local store. The first step to opening a retail store is coming up with idea and developing a business plan. You can also start a retail store in your local community where you can sell anything from electronics to clothing. Number 4 is child care service. The daycare business is slated to have some of the fastest employment growth of all services industry through 2020. There are many rewards to starting and operating a daycare center beside just financials. So daycare business is worth considering. Idea number 5 is book publishing business. There are so many authors out there looking to get their work published. So you can start a family publishing business where you choose books and bring them to market for independent authors. Or you could write your own book as a family and publish it yourself as an e-book. Number 6, bed and breakfast business. Bed and breakfast are so popular and becoming more so all the time. The more guest rooms you have, the more gross income you will earn, which makes sense. 2 rooms at $100 each is $200 per day, which is great. So you can also adjust if you have a big house and start bed and breakfast business. Or if you have the property out there, you can start it and you will never regret it. It's a very great business. Number 7, gift basket business. Those who have an artistic flair can create and market themed gift baskets for baby and wedding shows, corporate gifts, graduations, and other events. So consider gift basket business as one of the best ideas that you can pick and start a family business. Number 8, ice cream shop. You can make a lot of money with a simple ice cream shop. Perfect your ice cream before you start. Find a good busy location without a crazy rent and consider starting with a small footprint to minimize your overhead. Number 9, hat making business. There are all kinds of directions this business can go. You could sell hats to retailers. You could sell them online. You could sell them to event planners to liven up their parties. You could eventually even open a hats-only store. Number 10, you can also start a local meal kit and food delivery. Meal kit delivery is one of the fastest growing industries from 2019 to 2020. The restaurant industry has been hit hard by COVID-19. As a result, you can expect the meal kit industry to grow as people choose to eat in more. Number 11, YouTube. You can create a channel on YouTube and upload your family videos. This is a sure way of making money as a family. So I want you to examine the 11 ideas that I have given to you. Pick one of these ideas and start your family business. So starting a family business can be a popular way to earn a living. Here are 7 steps on how to start a family business and be successful. Number 1, appraise idea. Ideas are usually the acorns from which business grow. For example, you or a family member must have just stumbled into an idea of how to sell pizza with an awesome pizza receipt that was handed down from generations. This is a great idea, no doubt. But you have to figure out if your neighborhood needs another pizza parlor, if people are likely to fall for grandmama's pizza receipt, if your neighborhood is the right place for such business, if your family is dogged enough to run a business. You have to note this, that everybody must be carried along in this discussion, because if some people are just not interested, then your idea may not see the light of the day. Number 2, draw up a business plan. No matter how small a business is, it needs a business plan to guide it along. One family member might be in charge of writing this plan, but all family members involved in getting the business set up should have an opportunity to give their own input on how the business should run and make profit. The family members involved in the business should have a series of meetings to give their ideas on what they think would be the best action plan for the business. Number 3, bring everybody up to speed. Make sure all family members recognize the difficulties and sacrifices necessary to start a business, both those that are working, those that will work in the business, and those that will not join the business. Let them recognize the difficulties and sacrifices that are involved. They may face a reduction in lifestyle because the company will not generate lots of money right away. You should equally assess their temperaments and make sure they can work together as a team without constantly being in conflict. The possibility of starting a business together can make or break a family. Again, make sure all the family members who will be involved are enthusiastic about the venture and not doing it reluctantly or out of a sense of obligations. Number 4, assess skills and experience. Look at the talents, experience, strength, and weaknesses of each member of the family and determine the best role for each person. Do you have someone who can work the grills, who can handle publicity, who can do the legwork, who can fill the order? You need to ask yourself these questions. Note that you must not force everyone to join your ship, as not every family member will share your dreams. You should only work with people who have indicated a certain level of interest, and gaps in experience or skills should be filled by employees outside the family. Number 5, figure out how to find startup capital and how to share profits. Not many businesses can be started without finance, so the family has to figure out where to find their startup capital. Talk with each other about who can contribute what in terms of financial support. You should also talk about how profit will be split You should also make a decision together about where you will find additional support. Nothing should be left to assumptions, as money is always a source of conflict in family businesses where proceedings were not properly laid out. Number 6, choose leaders. This process is quite imperative as it could provide another source of conflict. Deciding early on who will be in charge of what can help each family member have a sense of control and purpose. Assuming that you would sort this part as you go along can breed fights and bad blood, so it has to be settled on time. Number 7, sort out location, license, and permits. If your business will require customers to come into your shop regularly, like a pizza parlor, then you should make sure to get a location that is in a visible area of the city. If your business doesn't rely on people coming into a shop, then think about what kind of location will be suitable for your business. As you sort out for locations, you should equally sort out licensing and permits. Almost all businesses will require some kind of permit or license. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video on how to start a business. Bye-bye.